So, just hanging out at the park, playing a little basketball here tonight. It's a weekend, Sunday night. Tends not to get too busy. But I guess they're shooting a music video over there or something. These are the guys I'm playing with. Got one game in. Got worked pretty good, but hopefully we can win the second one. Alright, so it's 9 p.m. I guess on Sundays at 9. The courts close early. Usually the lights are on until about 10:30. But we were all playing. We were running a great game and the lights just powered down. So, kind of a bummer. You know what's BS is all the tennis court lights are still on too. It's like tennis players get preferential treatment, but basketball players get kicked out. I mean, oh well. I think I'll head home, see what Nikki's up to. Oh, just about to have one of those man moments. Nikki keeps touching the thermostat. That's something you can't do. That's a dad job. It's like you watch Family Guy, you turn the thermostat. I'm like, every time I look at it, right after she does it too.
Okay, but you need to understand that you get hotter when you're pregnant. You get like hot flashes, heat flashes. Heat flashes, yeah. I
don't know. I like it about, I mean, yeah, I like 70-degree temperature, but that's so expensive, so I leave it at like 78. But Mrs. 73 over here.
No, but seriously, like all day, I kept wondering the same thing. I'm like, does John keep turning up the thermostat?
Yeah, turn up for what? Thermostat. Right, Kenobi? Thor's happy. That's what Thor does when he's really happy. He just gets his ball or his toy and he's like, oh yes, you want me to show it to you? I'm so happy. And Kenobi just likes to be pet. And Lola just likes to be warm in bed. Thor, every time I try to get you on camera doing a thing where you roll all over the carpet after you're done walking, you always stop. Why is that? There you go. Don't you growl at me, you little bear. You can do this all day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, I just like to be pet. Talker bug. Good boy. So this is weird. A little bird. I think it's just a little baby. Hi, little baby bird. Beep. 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 Well, that's crazy. I just walked by him with the dogs and it didn't move. I'm actually going to move him out of the way though because I'm going to be leaving soon and I don't want to run him over. So. Come on. Come on. Yay, little bird. Oh, you missed your branch. It's kind of funny. He just went to land on that branch and he missed. But his parents are flying overhead, kind of like circling and beeping, circling and beeping. I'm going to move him one more time because I don't want him to be on the sidewalk. Some people in California are really mean and they might step on him. Beep. Beep. Yeah. Oh. Just flew into the side of the car. Well, I'm just gonna let him hang out here. Hopefully he's okay. Birds have a lot of diseases too that humans don't have, so you want to wash your hands whenever you come in contact with them. After you're done, just use a little soap and water, wash everything off, make sure that you stay not sick too. It's my talk radio. I like to listen to talk radio whenever I drive. Nikki doesn't, but it's nice to know what's going on in the world. And I listen to a lot of different news outlets and read a lot of different stories from a lot of different people, so I get different opinions and input about what's going on where. And you know, that allows you to kind of form your own knowledgeable, opinionated ideas about, you know, current events and world issues and stuff like that. And I think it's important just to stay connected to what's going on and, you know, just kind of know what's going on in the world. That being said, I bet you guys didn't know, but this is actually my Lucky Vikings hat, and I got it at the last home game in the Metrodome, or Mall of America Field, I guess is the new name, but the old Metrodome. The last home game to the Vikings. I got a nice little Vikings hat, and it's got a little bit of sweat, grease, and dirt on it, but I really like it. Oh, so I have broken down, and I'm going to get a McDonald's cheeseburger, even though I know I shouldn't really do it, but I'm going to do it anyways, because I have been dieting a lot, and I just want a McDonald's cheeseburger so bad. Okay, well, I'm not getting the free cookie, so I have restraint. Oh, the president is talking about Iraq. Well, I haven't had McDonald's since I think our road trip back from Minnesota, which was 2 months ago, so I don't know. I don't feel too bad about eating McDonald's. I know I will feel bad probably tomorrow because it doesn't make me feel very good. But it's just like, ugh. I know it's so bad for me, but sometimes you just crave the McDonald's burger and the french fries, so I'm going to munch on them. And poor pregnant Nikki can't eat McDonald's. Well, it's recommended by the doctor that she doesn't eat McDonald's, so she is not getting anything.
Dried crickets. Yum, 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 yum. Lizard poop. Blah, 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 blah. What's up, dudes? Bangarang, Rufio. We're on our way to a meeting with a lawyer today. Our manager set it up with us. You're suing me?
Yeah.
For what?
Suing that booty.
You're funny. Booty. Our manager thinks it would be a good idea for us to have someone represent us legally. I don't know, is it like a just in case thing?
No, we just do a lot of legally contracted work where we have a lot of different various contracts, a lot of different people that we work with, and it's just good to have a lawyer who's familiar with legal terms and all sorts of stuff like that, go over those contracts and make sure that they're ironclad and you're protected and you don't get screwed over in a legal situation, because that's terrible.
Oh, okay.
And if I ever need to sue Nikki's booty, I know the guy to do it. Sounds terrible.
Yeah, like what? Like what is this? Why do you keep making that joke?
I don't know.
Suing your booty.
Continue on North Beverly Drive.
Are we in Beverly Hills now, though?
Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be.
Is this Beverly Hills?
Yeah, borderline.
We're close. We're on Beverly Drive. We're looking at all these mansions around here. We took a pretty scenic drive down to the lawyer's office.
Which one we're gonna buy?
Yeah, but we keep guessing how much everything is. We're like, oh, that one's about $13 million. And then we see like a tiny house. We're like, that one's about $3 million, $4 million, which is true. Even like a tiny house in this area is gonna be like $4 million. And we're saying that we need to find an old man who just, well, he doesn't have to be a man, just an old person or a woman.
Depends.
Yeah, who is rich and just likes us a lot and wants us to live in their mansion. Yeah. And that's the plan. And then we'll live there and we'll bake them cookies.
Part of the issue with all these houses, look at those hedges. Those are like $1 million hedges.
Yep, those hedges cost $1 million.
There's a Hollywood Stars tour van.
So there must be a lot of celebrities around here, stars.
But part of the issue is, yeah, like us. Just kidding. People like will buy $3 million house that's not like, say, it needs to be renovated, and they might just smash it down and build like a $10 million mansion. So you have to put up with stuff like that too. So you're not only competing for somebody who might actually want to buy that house to live in, but these huge developers will just snatch it up, destroy it, build something big, and sell it to somebody with a lot of money.
Actually, one time I was going to the Playboy Mansion and I was pulling up into the gate, and then one of those Star Tour buses went by, and I stuck my hand out and waved out of the car, and everyone started cheering like, yeah! They probably thought I was someone famous.
Just like my car.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think I was in the Honda too.
I think you were in the Escape.
Look how pretty this drive is, though. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills.
This road's like first class status.
Mm-hmm.
Just lots of space on either side of the road. You can just weave back and forth, and they couldn't pull you over if you were drunk.
That's a cool house. Look at all these houses. See, these ones aren't that big.
Yeah, but they're super duper expensive.
I know, I believe it.
The closer you get to the center of the city, the more expensive the property gets because it's desirable. Ooh, we got a fancy car.
I know, we get a key.
This is a really nice place. I'm kind of underdressed, but that's my
LOI. I was just teasing John. I'm like, John, you have like holes in your pants. Okay, time to go. Gizmo, 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 Gizmo.
Oh, So the craziest thing happened on the way home from our lawyers meeting. I had my fantasy football draft scheduled kind of at the same time, so after the meeting, I let Nikki drive home, and I got car sick, which is insane. I've never ever gotten car sick, like not even close, not once. I've never ever been drowsy or had a light head in the car or my stomach hurt, but on the way home, I just felt so weird, and it was such an awful experience. So if you get car sick, man, I really feel bad for you, because it's the first time it's ever happened to me, and it was absolutely terrible. But luckily, I was able to finish my fantasy football draft. I got about 9 auto picks in before I took over and got the last 6. But hopefully it works out for me. Really enjoy playing fantasy football. It's kind of just a, another twist on football. If you're a big fan, you know how cool it can be. And our meeting went great. It was just kind of cool to meet with somebody else who is going to help us farther our YouTube career, take an interest in us, and is willing to work with us moving forward.
I know you're plotting to overtake me, Gizmo, but guess what? I'm not going to let that happen. I'll fight you, Gizmo. Fighting around the world, you and me. Hey. Look at me when I'm talking to you, Gizmo.
Meow. Well, apparently, my driving made John carsick. Humph. Well, on that note, I'm going to wrap things up. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment. We love to hear from you. And always remember that I love you, and stay tuned for more vlogs. Mwah.